Hello and welcome to your in-depth weekly horoscope for week commencing the 20th of February. This is for the Sun or the Ascendant. I'm going to give you the standout features of this week to look out for. Please stay with me. I will dive deep to give you each of the 12 signs from Aries through to Pisces, but this section of the video gives you a lot of perspective of what you can expect. Now, as this week begins, Venus makes its way into Aries, a sign it's said to be detrimented in. But I actually find when I work with my clients on a one-to-one basis, people with Venus in Aries or the first house often have a thrust about what they want to go for. So I think it can actually be very positive, and there are some very exciting conjunctions coming with Venus involved in the weeks to come. So stay with me for those. But of course, Monday also sees the new moon in Pisces. Pisces energy is very much about the spiritual dimension. It can be about healing. It can also be about just withdrawing a little bit to reflect on what the last year has meant for us all, preparing us for when the sun makes its way into the sign of Aries in a month's time with the spring equinox. But this particular new moon is combining with Saturn located in the sign of Aquarius. So we have a dissociate conjunction. And I feel that this is asking us all over the next couple of years to take our mental and emotional welfare a lot more seriously than we've been inclined to do in the past. Now, there is a sparkling alliance between Mercury and Mars this week, which could prime up some very positive conversations, very lively encounters. But Mercury then goes on to tangle with Uranus. You know that old saying about keeping business and pleasure apart? I think it's something you should be mindful of later this week, not least because it may not be in an actual business situation that you find yourself and someone you're fond of or a friend are chaffing against each other around a financial issue, perhaps around a possession, or perhaps just around differing values. So there could be some electric and rather awkward energy which brings the curtain down on this week. Now, if you're a returning viewer to this channel, thank you so much for joining me once more. If you're new here, it's great to have you with us. Please comment. I interact with all comments. This is very much a community. Also, please like and subscribe. And if you would like to ascend above this zodiac broadcast and understand what more serious astrology can help you to plan and execute your passions and desires more effectively, please check out below my special Life Roadmap report. This helps you to get a much more intimate understanding of some of the key aspects that have worked into your situation throughout your life. In my special package at 30% off, you can also get your 12-month personal forecast, totally unique to you. These reports are just for you individually. Please see the link below for more. So Scorpio, your week commencing the 20th of February forecast begins with Venus moving from the 5th solar house, very affectionate and warm and playful, to the 6th. When it comes to all sorts of relationships, those thoughtful but practical gestures can really work wonders over the next few weeks. But of course, the star turn is the new moon, and for you, it's in the 5th house, one of the best new moons of the whole year, because this is a kind of Leo energy, even if for you, it's in your sister water sign of Pisces. So it's about self-expression, it's about enthusiasm and passion. What are the things that you want to engage with that really light you up? I know that Saturn is in close attendance, and it just means that if you are going to do something, you're going to have to do it in a wholehearted way. But with your traditional ruler of Mars in a very effective link with Mercury, if you do need to discuss something of a financial nature or about a property matter, I think you can do so with a lot of enthusiasm. There is the potential for some stress later this week when Mercury and Uranus are in a tense right angle. Perhaps there's someone around you who's not getting what you're trying to achieve, and that could leave you feeling a bit frustrated, maybe even a little bit irritable. But I take you back to that original point about Venus. Venus is asking you to do your best to try to lean into the needs of others in practical ways, and there's probably a big picture that you need to focus on. So if someone is being a little bit frustrating, I would try to rise above it. It's been a real pleasure being with you, Scorpio. Please like, comment or subscribe.